Welcome to Highlanders Basketball. I am Kevin Scott. Joining alongside me is my partner in crime, Jeff Argenziano. How you doing today, Jeff?
How you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing well. Tonight, the Somerville Highlanders are hosting the Everett Crimson Tide, Jeff. One of the big GBL juggernauts, as always, but the Highlanders are playing very well. Highlanders are coming in with a 3-game winning streak. Where does this game versus Everett leave them for the league standings, Jeff?
The best part of what just happened on the 29th of January, Somerville got their 10th victory. What that keeps them is still intact for the tie of third place in the GBL standings at current 7-3. So that's what this means for them in the standings. And what it also means, more importantly, is Everett is also tied at 7-3. So it's a big game for both teams, and that's where things stand right now in the standings. Both tied for third place, and everybody still has a chance to still get that first place because of future matchups.
We were speaking earlier before we got on the air about the Highlanders lost to Everett earlier in the season. What do the Highlanders need to do tonight so they don't get swept for the season?
They lost at Everett on the 8th of January, 59-50. In that game, they were down by double figures in the first half. More importantly, it was early foul trouble by Julian. He was out of the game most of the first half, and when they came back, they made a run. And that was the game where Jacob Underwood showed himself to be top player in the GBL. He brought them back. He scored in the paint. He got to the free throw line, and that was the key for Somerville proving what he could do in that game.
Nice. Including tonight's game, there's 4 GBL games left for the Highlanders. What are the chances that Coach Antonelli and the Highlanders are able to come out with the league championship for this season?
And that's what I was just talking about earlier. Lynn English is 9-1. They lead the league. But Somerville plays, Lynn Classical leads the league. Somerville plays Lynn Classical on the 5th of February. Then they play Lynn English and they play Revere. So if they stay on target, don't lose any games in the league, whereas Classical still has a game against Everett. They still have a game against Chelsea. So all these teams, the 4 top teams that are in the 1 through 4 in the GBL, all play each other again, and they all play each other twice in the teams that are ahead. So Chelsea has Classical. Everett, Lynn Classical has Everett and Chelsea. Somerville has Lynn Classical. So that's where everybody, if they stay, if Somerville keeps their focus, they can still have a share of the GBL title, or they can win it outright.
As your Somerville Highlanders against Greater Boston League opponent, the Everett Crimson Tide. Somerville needs to win and ensure sporting events are safe and enthusiastic. Please give honor and respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, families, and fans during tonight's game. Not doing their parts will ensure Somerville athletic events are safe and positive, and they result in being told to lead and being banned from local sporting events. And now the starting lineup for the Lisbon Crimson Tide. Number 1, Christian Vasquez. Number 2, Sophia King Acosta. Number 3, Jaden Sanchez. Number 4, Adam 8-2. And number 14, Jaden Alcindor. Crimson Tide is coached by Mr. Gerard Lewis. And now, make some noise for your Somerville Highlanders starting 5. A 6'2" senior, number 1, Jacob Underwood. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise if you are able and move your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
national anthem. Jeff, let's get the starting lineups, please.
So again, you have Vasquez, DaCosta, Sanchez, Adam, and Jaden Elsador. For Somerville, your mainstays in the last many games, with Danny Schmidt coming off the bench as your six-man. Carlins, Tommy, Lamari, Julian, and Jacob. Your officials tonight are Dave Centrella, Stephen Shorter, and Jay Walsh.
Some favorites of ours, Jeff.
Yes,
I
favorites.
see Dave Central, and well, we saw him last season.
Yeah, last year.
And his
Just
team, yep.
long-time Massachusetts officials,
Yep.
some of the best in the business.
Dave used to ref some of my
Look
games.
at Jay Walsh palming the ball, Kevin.
Okay.
Jay Walsh will be your referee tonight. And tonight, as we were talking, Kevin, Everett started off losing 5 games in a row in December. They went on a 6-game winning streak in their last 9. They went 8-1. They're currently 9-6. Somerville got their 10th win, their 10th. Yeah, Danny's starting.
What are you?
Julian's not starting.
Well, we got the starting lineup. You knew that.
Did they say Julian?
No, they didn't. And actually, I didn't even think about that. So,
Somerville at the tap. So this puts immense pressure on Tommy Griffin to be bringing the ball up.
Lamari gives it to Tommy. Tommy finds Lamari. Lamari goes baseline, dribbles it off his foot, out of bounds.
And the key tonight, Kevin, is not to fall behind. They were down by double-figure points, had a huge comeback, and that was Jacob's big play.
So this weekend, they had a little secret party, surprise party for Coach Antonelli. And as Everett just pushes the ball up the court real quick.
Travel.
Oh, big basket there by number 2 for Samir DaCosta. The pressuring Tommy. Danny pushes it up the court. Gave it up a little bit too early, I think, Jeff. But he should have kept going to the lane. Danny's got to learn. If you're wide open, go up, pass the ball on the side of the on the wing. Look to get it back and down the middle. No one was in front of him there, Jeff. I'll go back to what I was going to say about this weekend with Coach Antonelli.
Oh, it was an incredible event.
It was. But it was some information that I found out.
Alton Massoud had number 4, had 9 points
out of bounds
at Everett, and he was very methodical with the ball, keeping control. Coach Boyce has been the head coach now for...
Steal. Jacob going right up the court. Keeps it himself for 2. Oh, good D by Carlins. There you go, big board. This is going to be a foul. I mean, a foul on number 2 for Everett. Samir King DaCosta.
For 2, Samir King DaCosta. His first
3-point shooting offense, the number 1 thing for Everett. At Everett, they were 14 for 17 from the line. So that's the last thing you want to do is send them to the line. In that game, Somerville only went to the line twice. But in that game, Jacob had 18 and Julian had 17.
Jacob gets hacked, no call. Big board by Carlin. Carlin gets hacked again. I was like, how many fouls?
And ultimately, you would have wanted Jacob going to the line on the original drive because he's a much higher % free throw shooter than Carlin's is.
Everett foul number 2, Samir
So that's
King
2
DaCosta.
fouls on Shamir. That's
His
not
second,
what
team second.
that's not what Coach Jared Boyce wanted from the beginning.
That bodes well for the Highlanders early in this game.
Oh, it's huge. But the difference is you're going now with a larger lineup
Letty is shooting 2.
where you bring in number 15, Emmanuel Nelson.
Carlin
2 for 2 count.
shows him. Tommy trying to press a little. Real soft press.
And Adam keeps control of the offense, very methodical out there.
Ooh, nice looking shot there by number 15.
Fade away by Nelson, the low block. Nelson had 10 points at Everett. They also hit a bunch of threes, Kevin, so they're very tough offensively.
Nice. Nice pass from Tommy to Carlins.
And it's great at the
Tommy kept
beginning.
his head up, found the open man for 2.
It's great at the beginning, getting 4 quick points from Carlins, especially against the larger players he's going to have to defend against.
Oh. Jacob didn't think he made the foul, but I did see some contact.
Yeah, no, he definitely fouled him. Going to the
Foul
line.
number 1, Jacob Underwood Roach.
Alcindor.
Miss first, team first.
Alcindor led the game with 17 points against Somerville, and that's who they had a really tough time guarding against when they really shut down Christian Vasquez, who was, at the time was their high scorer. He was averaging close to 20 points a game, and they really shut him down. And that's been the trademark of Coach Antelli and his staff. When you play the best player, who do they shut down? Always. They focus on it. They do shut down the highest scorer.
Knocks them both down, tied score at 6.
Coming in, 1-2-2 press. Trapping you.
They reverse the ball back to Tommy, finds Jacob in the middle. Jacob brings it in, off the glass for 2 and 1. There you go, baby.
And that's exactly what Jacob did at Everett when they brought him back down by 20 points. Jacob just kept attacking the basket through the paint and coming up on sets, coming from the free throw line extended down, and Everett did not have an answer for him. And right now, Altidore is holding his left hand, so he could have gotten hurt. He's really holding it.
Jacob can't make it. Danny almost got the rebound.
Altidore, keep an eye on that, Kevin. He's holding his left hand.
2-point lead. Ball's on the wing. Jacob staying down low.
Jaden Sanchez can hit threes too. Who's in the low paint right now. Watch him in the corner.
Tommy fights over the pick, beats him to the spot. Jacob gets picked. Should have been a moving pick. No call here though. Big 3. Puts Everett up by 1 point now.
Again, you're concentrating on Vasquez, who's hasn't got his shot off yet, Kevin.
Reverses the ball back to Tommy. Tommy at the top of the key. Tommy brings it in. Dumps it down to Collins. Collins gets blocked. Tommy gets the rebound actually. Jacob to Danny nope. Danny brings it in, kicks out to Jacob. Jacob, Coach Anthony says go to the hoop. That should be a travel. He didn't say the ball was tipped.
Well, they tried to strip it from him, but he never lost it. I mean, they never attempted, he never lost the ball and just walked basically to the front of the rim. So, they wouldn't have called that on Giannis.
They wouldn't have called him one of those bitty basketball players. You ever see like those 3rd graders that just run down the court? Like, yeah, you need to dribble the ball.
Here comes Julian, Kevin. And Adam's going to do that, Kevin. He gets to the line. He's very crafty at his game and controls the offense.
Oh, there you go, Danny. Oh, gotta hit that bunny. Everett up by 3 points.
So two rebounds for Vasquez. Alcindor falls to the ground, no call.
Jacob with the rebound, finds Tommy. Tommy pushing it. He's gonna have Danny right there. Goes up for 2.
He cut it to 1.
2 great plays by Tommy Griffin to keep his head up on the fast break.
Bobby's coming in. Bobby also had an incredible time at the game in Everett, stopping Vasquez from scoring any points.
Jacob, nice defense. Ooh.
And that's your 3-point shooting offense I talked about, Kevin. They're very tough.
Gotta step out on them.
Nelson had 10 points.
Here's a good 3-point shooter, Jeff, but Danny doesn't hit it. Big board by who's that, Lamari? Lamari kicks it out to Tommy. Tommy brings it foul line extended. Bang. Oh.
You need a dead ball to get the subs in, Kevin.
Oh, double dribble. Oh,
Manuel Nelson is your best 3-point shooter. You got to keep it out on him.
All 3 Zebras missed that double dribble.
And Carlins is out on him. And Vasquez asking what play you're running.
With another 3-pointer. Bang.
Count it.
Coach answered that with a timeout.
For 3.
And all that time, Kevin, you wanted to get your subs in the game, and you just play.
But it's not like they're tired. They know this. Coach Antonelli's probably expressed this a million times in practice. You got to get out of these shooters. So they haven't done it yet.
You're saying about Sunday's incredible event, Kevin?
So So in honor of Coach Antonelli's 200th victory this season, Coach Antonelli's family decided to have a surprise party for him at what was it, Avellino's?
Yep.
In Medford. And it was a good time. I had a blast. You had a blast. Had some good laughs with some people I haven't seen in a while. Good time. But during that, I noticed that Julian wasn't there. Found out that Julian was a little under the weather, and I think that might be one of the reasons why he didn't start tonight, Jeff. I could be wrong, but
also if that was the case, he didn't practice, so it wasn't part of the original game plan.
right.
So, but this is exactly the situation you find yourself in what happened at Everett. Because he got early fouls, he was out of the game for the whole first half. He came in and scored 7 straight points in the first half, finished the game with 17. So here's a chance for him to duplicate what he did in that game, where Everett focused on not stopping him, and they realized eventually after that he was back in the game.
Right. Now here you go. But Tommy did a good job in that first few minutes of the quarter, getting 2 good assists. Bobby goes in and dumps it down to Carlin. Nice, easy basket. Perfectly executed offensive play by the Highlanders.
6 points for Bobby. 6 points for Carlin's off the bench. That started with Bobby giving them that assist. So Danny and Jacob both out. Close to the sideline.
Oh, big block. No! Oh!
And Dave Centrilla is saying it's a jump ball. Yep. Possession arrow goes to Everett because Somerville won the tap. So he will not be credited for the block.
Oh, really?
No,
because it doesn't change.
It was a tie-up.
If it was a change of possession, you would get a block, though. Right? But you guys got to get out.
Yeah, but it counts as a tie-up, so it wasn't a block.
Julian. Oh, the ball's tipped. Bobby still gets it.
Again, Bobby's looking for in the paint.
Finds Julian. We got to move the ball around. You still got your dribble, Julian.
And they're doubling him.
There you go. Finds Collins. Collins goes straight to the hole. Can't finish. Rebounded by Tommy. Tommy gets smacked in the face and again called. Lamari gets hacked. No
Lamari
foul.
got hacked, no foul.
And the ball's out of bounds.
2 straight fouls. Two straight fouls, no calls, Kevin. Coaching staff is asking for something in the paint. So watch right now, all you have to do is drive to the basket, they're going to call a foul.
Dumps it down to Carlins. And he can't finish. Bunnies.
Nelson with a board.
Quick outlet.
All the way to Alcindor.
Jaden Alcindor.
10 points for Alcindor early,
Getting
Kevin.
back on offense, on defense for the Highlanders. Julian with the ball finds Lamari. Lamari's too far out.
So now you got to switch off. You got to bring Jacob back in to guard Alcindor.
Everett foul number 3, Jaden Sanchez.
That's 3 team fouls. Actually, the same 4 team fouls.
8-4.
Jacob taking Bobby out.
So Jacob is going to go on Alcindor now. Or I just put Lamari on him. Stop concentrating on Sanchez.
Jacob goes in hard to the hole. And one. Strong move by Jacob. Get him the ball. He's
6 points now for Jacob.
Jacob's making the bunnies. That's what you need. Making the layups, going strong to the hole. That's what you need to do.
So Nelson's got his first foul.
His second, team 5th. Underwood row shooting.
Jacob knocks down the free throw. Brings it within 7. Everett looking to push it.
First quarter.
3 for 4 for
Tommy
Somerville.
with the steal.
3 for 4 for Somerville from the free throw line.
Julian looking to push it, finds Jacob. Jacob going to the hole. He gets hacked. What's he make that call? I'm glad that Jay Wall saw that foul.
Everett foul number 15.
I don't know what happened with
His third.
With Steve.
Team 6.
Nelson has three?
There you go, Jacob.
Underwood vertical line.
You said number 15?
Yeah, it says he's got 3 fouls.
How many team fouls do they have?
Saying they have 5 team fouls. So he
it's-
can't, that's 6 team fouls. He can't possibly, if they only have 5 team fouls, we're only in the first quarter, so you can't have 6 fouls. Keep an eye on Nathan Nelson with the ball, Kevin. He can shoot some
good
threes.
D. There you go.
So if he's got 3, they got 2 here. Adam's got 1.
The Costa had 2, right?
Yeah. So I'll check that at halftime. I think that's wrong.
Nice pick by Jacob, finds Tommy. Tommy back to Julian from NBA range. Bricks it. Rebounded by Everett. Stupid foul by Tommy.
Yeah.
Dumb foul. Gotta be careful.
Rebounded Joseph, but it's only 2 team fouls for Somerville in the quarter, Kevin.
Somerville foul number 10, Tommy Griffin. His first, team second.
.29 seconds to go in this half.
Somerville
5-point
coach
lead.
Steph asking for a turnover there.
Gotta get a good stop. And there's your turnover, Jeff.
There's a foul on Sanchez?
On number 1.
Vasquez?
Yeah. Tommy was playing him well, trying to deny him the ball like you were saying.
Everett foul.
And he got frustrated and just pushed it off on Tommy.
See, now they put 5. So
Now they have 5?
they're saying the foul's on Adam? The foul was on number 1, on Vasquez.
Tommy with the ball, finds Jacob. Jacob goes baseline. Kicks it out to Danny from way downtown. No. Rebounded by Everett. And that is the
The
end.
first score, the score is Everett 22, Somerville 17.
So what this does, this game, if you can win this game, that means Somerville will not lose a series to anybody in the GBL, because that means you would have beaten each team by at least once. You have the biggest game of the year for them is on this Thursday, the 5th of February. You're at Lynn Classical. Lynn Classical is currently number 1 in the GBL at 9-1. But if you can win at Classical, that means you would sweep them, and that cuts their lead to 1 game. When they still have a game against Classical, still plays Chelsea. Chelsea still has 2 losses. They have Classical and they have English. So if Somerville wins today, you're guaranteed not to have lost the series to any of the teams in the GBL, because you would have gone 1-1 against Everett, 1-1 against Chelsea, and then you have a chance to sweep. You already beat Revere, so what Somerville has left in the league, Somerville in the league less has Everett today, Classical, English, and Revere. I would, because so that's the situation
Yeah.
that you're looking at with Somerville, is you have a chance to split now with Everett and a chance to sweep Classical coming up on the 5th.
Julian with the ball to Tommy Griffin. Tommy picks up the dribble. Nice ball movement for the Highlanders. A great defense by Everett. Not letting anything go. Tommy from way downtown. Bang! There you go. Well, Julian almost got the steal. Gets back. Everett up by 2. Jacob beats him to the spot. Good D by Tommy. Ugly shot. Big board by Tommy. Julian with the ball now. Julian looking to push it. Kicks it to Tommy. over to Jacob. Taking their time, moving it around the perimeter. Julian from way downtown. Nope. Oh! Travel. Tommy with the steal. Wide open to tie this bad boy up for two. I mean, tie it up. And we're going to get a timeout with 6:45 to go in the half, tied at 22.
And Boys gets his first timeout, so we've been talking heavily about that game in Everett on the 8th of January. Somerville lost 59-50 and come clawing all the way back from being down 20 points. Jacob had 18, Julian had 17, Danny had 5, Tommy had 3, Lamari had 2, Bobby had 2, Colin Bourne had 2, and Carlins had 2. Somerville only went to the free throw line twice in that game. In that game, Everett went to the free throw line 17 times, 14 for 17. Alcindor had 17, Vasquez had 13, Nelson 10, Adam had 9, DaCosta 7, Nelson had 3. So in this game so far, what the biggest problem has been is the foul trouble that Everett finds himself in. But it's also your first half so far is you only had in the game your points for Jacob and Carlins. Now you've given up 5 quick points to Tommy, which is giving you the tie game.
Right. It's good. I mean, they're all playing well to start this first half. Their defense was a little suspect, but Coach Antonio made the adjustments. And these kids know that they need to step out on Everett. They know that they're a great three-point shooting team. Just gotta.
And Everett plays a very tough non-league schedule, which they found themselves with those 5 losses in December. You had your games and your Christmas tournament that they played in, and now you've won 6 straight, 8-1 in the last 9 games, and you subbing in Flores coming out of this timeout. They just haven't been able to get Vasquez off scoring, where Somerville will give credit to Somerville again for keeping him under his average so far in this game. Somerville read that play perfectly. They came out of a timeout running a set, having a curl to come Alcindor going to the line.
But Jacob overplayed and got that.
Yep. And Jaden got completely knocked out of bounds there, the ball.
Oh, big block by Jacob out of bounds.
And that's what we said coming out of the timeout. When we came into the game and said Jacob's going to have to guard Jaden now. So that's what's happened, and look what he's done the last 2 possessions.
Oh.
And that's Christian's game, Kevin.
Big board by Collins. Finds Julian. Julian looking to push it. Doesn't have anything. Finds Jacob. Jacob going to the hole. He pulls it out. Collins wide open down low, Jeff. There you go.
8 points for Carlins.
Carlins back up by 2. First lead since early in the first quarter.
It's 17. Kevin coming out of the
ball's out of bounds. Still Everett ball.
Out of the quarter. 16 coming out of the quarter, Kevin.
Oh, Collins! Oh, he gets stripped.
Tipped out of bounds by Flores. So 8-0 run, Kevin. Somerville started off the quarter with here. Everett has not scored in the second quarter yet.
Carlins couldn't believe that he was wide open like that, Jeff. Dumps it over to Jacob. Jacob to Julian. Julian brings it in with a raindrop. Tipped. Oh, big board by Collins. He got hacked, no call, but he puts it back in 2. You can tell the Highlanders really want this game, Jeff. 5:39 to go in the half. Highlanders up by 4. Julian on the ball. Beats him to the spot. Nice head by Tommy. Julian back on him.
Moves his pivot foot.
Bricks it. Danny with the rebound. Finds Tommy. Tommy looking to push it. Finds Julian on the wing. Julian brings it in. Kicks it out to Danny from 3. Oh, big board by Tommy. Kicks it out to Julian. Julian behind the back doesn't have anything.
3 offensive rebounds for Tommy.
Danny again for 3.
Can't give him that space.
halfway down. Good looking shot though.
Everett's just playing with fire, Kevin. Giving him Danny Schmidt 2 wide open threes. And this is Vasquez's game in the low block. Medium range shots.
Julian gets
This is
it.
not boxing out at all, Kevin.
Finds Tommy on the wing. Tommy gets stripped out of bounds, still Highlander ball.
Everett's looking to strip more than they are to box out.
Yep. Julian gets the inbounds, dumps it to Tommy.
Tommy wasn't expecting
finds
that.
Carlins. Carlins brings it in. Tommy with the little baby jumper. Tommy's having a game, boy. 28 to 22.
7 points in the quarter for Tommy Griffin, Kevin. They find themselves in a hole.
So,
Tommy just hurt himself.
did he?
I think so. Jay Walsh bailed him out there because he's retying his brace.
It wasn't. I don't think he hurt himself. I think it just got unlaced, untied.
He might be
His
adjusted.
second, team
Here
first.
comes Lamari in for Tommy, probably. No, Carlins. No, Jacob.
That's gonna be tough. And now Cinder is still out there, right? Yep.
No, Lamari will guard him.
Lamari could definitely do it.
They've held him scoreless in this quarter. Everett hasn't scored this whole quarter.
Oh, Lamari fell for the fake. Oh, grab the ball with 2 hands, Lamari. Travel.
How's he keep hitting the deck?
He's like a WNBA player. I keep falling all the time. Fall away. Rebounded by Tommy. Julian with it on the wing, behind the back. Kicks it to Tommy. Tommy brings it in. Julian thinks about it, kicks it to Lamari. Lamari spins back, finds Julian, doesn't do anything with it. He goes baseline now. He gets his shot blocked.
Blocked
Everett
by
looking to push
Vasquez.
it.
That's 2 blocks for Vasquez. Still held him scoreless, Kevin.
From way downtown, nope. Rebounded by Carlins. Julian finds Lamari.
6
Lamari brings
rebounds
it in,
for Carlins.
kicks it out to Denny. Denny thought about it, got the shot blocked.
4 rebounds for Vasquez.
Danny should have kept going into the hole for that one, Jeff. Try to draw a foul.
He had
at least.
a wide open layup. And they would have fouled him too. But in the end, Kevin, you're still holding him scoreless with 2 minutes to go.
Oh,
Eventually, one's going to go down.
that was game statistics on that one, Jeff.
Yeah.
It was bound to happen.
6 points for Vasquez. And that was a line drive too, Kevin.
Lamari goes in, gets hacked, no call. Rebounded by Everett.
5 rebounds for Vasquez. You kept him away from scoring, Kevin, but you haven't boxed him out. He's got 5 defensive rebounds. Here comes Colin Bourne, Kevin. Coach Antilli not wasting any time.
Collins beats him to the spot. Good D. Oh, Collins
Good
can get the
recovery
steal.
by Adam. Push
Oh,
off.
push off. He's playing his day right in front of all
Just
of us.
like that, Kevin, you held him scoreless. You're only up by 1.
Tommy thought about the 3, doesn't have anything. Crosses over, goes baseline. Kicks it to
Oh,
Lamari. Lamari skying high for 2.
And you could see that coming a mile away, Kevin.
Yep.
3-point lead for Somerville. Sapia's coming in the game next to that ball.
Oh,
Gets us on
rebounded
board,
by
Kevin.
Everett.
Oh, he just jumped up with that, Kevin.
You know, the referees, when you have 3 referees, there's always like 1 ref in front of us.
Yeah,
We can't
that's
see
why
anything.
I'm looking sideways now. But Sapia checking in next dead ball. Foul will be on Carlins, his first.
Solo foul number 34, Carlins Lydius. His first.
And we
team
did
second.
was, Kevin, Elsinore got his own rebounds and jumped up.
Yep.
And it was
Elsinore
really
at the line.
Carlin's. That was kind of a bailout. Carlin's really didn't do much. And they're so confident in this free throw shooting, just pulling everybody back. And they did that at Everett several times, Kevin. Just pull the players back. That's how confident they are in knocking these free throws down. That's still 1 point.
Really? I know.
Malari's cracking up over it.
Knocks him down. 1 point lead for Somerville.
12 points for Elsinore.
Oh, he telegraphed the pass. Oh, but luckily
Tipped away.
Julian got back.
Great recovery as Julian tipped away. Jaden Sanchez with the steal.
You can't telegraph the pass, Jeff. We all know the offense, but you just can't pass to an area. You got to make sure that the player is open. But I'm just stating the obvious.
Well, he also recovered very
Julian did, yeah.
1 minute to play in the second quarter.
Pisapia. Travel.
Oh, yes, thank you. But it is funny. So one zebra was going to call a foul, the other zebra was going to call a travel.
That was Stephen Shorter's call. But he looked for help. He looked for help because he was watching the foul, and he looked to Jay Walsh to tell him if he moved his feet or not. So it's great communication by the officials.
Yeah, definitely.
Working together.
Julian
Again,
crosses
another
over.
steal. And that's what you do, Kevin. You play. Great recovery. Somebody's open.
No, oh!
Foul will be on Colin Bourne, but it
I
should have
thought
been
Boy
a
had a
block.
block on that. He might have got a little bit of hand.
Total foul for
Samir
22.
King DaCosta going to go to the line for 2.
His first, team third.
26 seconds to go, Kevin, and Everett can go ahead
King
right now
DaCosta at
after
the
being
line.
down, not scoring the scoring, but with 2 minutes, almost 2 minutes plus in the game. They didn't have any points. Again, they're pulling everybody back, giving confidence in Samir. Speed. There's a lot of confidence, Kevin, with 26 seconds to go. Tie game. You give them this confidence to make the free throw without any help.
And he dunks it down. Everett up by 1.
That's why I said they were 14 for 17. 14 for 17.
Tommy picks it up, finds Danny. Danny to Julian at the top of the key. Kicks it out to Danny.
Step back and on the line, Kevin.
Oh, that was pretty by Lamari. He didn't need to do that. You got to take it. Travel. Oh, no. No fouls.
All the way into 2, Kevin.
Oh, that's a block by Tommy.
In the first half, the score is Somerville 32, Everett 31.
Don't run away now, brother.
the first half stats, Jeff.
Going over the scores, Kevin. 2 points for Adam, 4 points for DaCosta, 5 for Emmanuel Nelson, 6 for Vasquez, and leading the way, Alcindor with 12. For Somerville, 2 for Danny Schmidt, 4 for Lamari, 7 for Tommy Griffin, 9 for Jacob, leading the way, Carlins with 10. Foul trouble for Everett. Emmanuel Nelson, number 15, has 3. Samir DaCosta has 2. Adam has 1. Jaden has 1. For Somerville, Jacob has 2. Then Tommy, Carlins, and Colin all have 1. It is Everett's ball coming out of the half, switching to blue.
And we're gonna Highlanders up by 1 point now. Start of the second half. Inbound on the ball right in front of us.
Starting 5, Kevin, with Julian out there. Again, at the beginning, I just was so confident he was starting. I actually really didn't pay attention to starting 5.
Good D by Lamari. Julian, thank you. Definite moving pick.
Foul is on Alcindor.
Everett foul number 14, Jaden Alcindor.
But it's been said they've been doing moving picks all game.
So,
I'm surprised they finally called it.
You bring it to the officials' attention, and look what happens.
Lamari to Tommy. Tommy back to Lamari. Lamari doesn't have anything. It's just a 2-man game right now. Lamari goes baseline. Oh, he gets blocked. Collins gets... Oh, come down with that. Everybody on the ground. Everett picks up the loose ball. Everett looking to push it.
Travel, no? Here comes the bus.
Oh.
Jaden wants to go strong to the basket, Kevin, after getting called for a foul.
Jacob, okay, get the rebound.
It's his own board. Just fires it off the backboard, Kevin.
I mean, a lot of second chance points for Everett.
Now they take the lead, Kevin, after all that.
That was ugly basketball.
James just fired it off the backboard to try to spin it in, thinking he was going to get fouled.
Nice pick by Jacob. Jacob could have been called for a moving pick.
He's being held right now in the paint.
Jacob gets it. It's getting hacked.
That's where
He's
Sanchez.
all over his shoulder. Call the foul.
Sanchez was looking over to the ref, saying, "Ref, I'm being held," but they ended up calling the foul here on the up fake by by Jacob.
Everett foul number 1, Christian Vasquez.
So now Vasquez has 1.
Second.
Where I had him for 2 in the first half.
Underwood Roach.
Look at how the guys talking to each other, saying, "You guys are holding me." 3 for
Jacob bricks the first
3
one.
for 4 is Jaden now. 3 for 5. Now he can tie it up, Kevin.
Oh, he misses them both. Come on, guys.
Lucky there, Kevin, on the rebound. Carlins was really holding Jaden.
He's moving his pivot foot.
Not even holding
Oh my God.
He wants the 3, Kevin.
Moved his pivot foot like 3 feet. At least we didn't get penalized on that. Julian looking to push it, crosses over.
5 rebounds
finds
for
Tommy
Lamari.
from way downtown. No, airballs it. Collins with a big steal. Big rebound.
Travel on Sanchez after the steal, Kevin.
Number 3 don't even want to do it.
Coming out slow. Both teams are coming out slow this start of the half. Ugly basketball.
Adam can hit that. Basket counts in a foul.
Adam, 8 to 2.
Careless fouls.
Somerville foul number 2, Julian Goodrich. His first, team first.
So you got to stay strong here for Somerville in this second half,
8 to 2 at the line.
where they're starting looking at Everett is taking the possessions all to the basket so far.
Yep.
Besides that one attempted 3, but that was at the end of the shot clock. Again, showing confidence in your free throw shooting. And that's the first missed free throw for Everett, Kevin.
Tommy gets the ball. Nice pick by Jacob. Lamari fakes the pass to Tommy. Oh, he had Carlins. Julian brings it in. Gets hacked. Jacob goes up. Can't finish the layup. Everett with the rebound.
First rebound by Samir.
3 minutes gone in the first half, Jeff. Carlins is still down by 3.
He picked up his dribble. So he could have played stronger defense by Julian there because he picked up his dribble. Vasquez just can't get those medium-range shots that he gets against other teams. Somerville's just really shutting him down.
Julian fights over the pick.
He's one of the better medium-range shooters, Kevin.
Nice switch by the Highlanders. Rebounded by Lamari, big time. Julian finds it. He's looking to push it. Doesn't have anything.
Careless offensive set by Everett.
Lamari to Jacob. Julian brings it to the wing.
It's just a matter of time before Julian heats up.
Jacob dumps it down to Collins. Collins goes up strong for 2.
Collins Lineage.
And that's the high-low that Somerville did against Everett to come back. First 2 points of the half as you're down by 1.
Timeout Somerville.
It looked like Everett was a little bit tired there.
Everybody at home, get out your pen and paper because there is a schedule adjustment on the 6th, which is this Friday of February 6th, the Lynn English game. It was originally scheduled for the 27th, got postponed because of the snow. The game is on Friday the 6th, Lynn English here. So that's a huge game, although Lynn English is down this year. That's still a huge game in the standings for Somerville. At the end of the quarter, I'll go over the rankings where Somerville has cracked the top 25 now with their 10th win. So the game also that hasn't been rescheduled is the game, postponed game with Lynn Classical and Everett. So that's a huge game for standings. That's still on both schedules. That's supposed to happen on the 27th as well in January, but it got postponed because of the snowstorm. But neither schedule has the new time for that game. So that game's going to mean a lot. Everett were to come out victorious today with 3 losses in Classical. Somerville goes and beats Classical, then that's where everything's going to start to change. So that's why it's just game by game. You
I'm thinking about going to the game at Lynn Classical.
Classical's on the 3rd.
The 3rd? The 5th?
No. 5th.
Thursday.
This Thursday.
This Thursday.
Yeah.
They get the ball out of his hands.
Oh! It's almost a turnover. He almost grabbed the ball with both hands on the dribble. Number 3,
but he doesn't want to dribble the ball at all.
No.
Lamari fights over the pit. Big, see that? Box out. Quick outlet to Jacob. Jacob goes in strong. Can't finish.
Rebound.
Tommy gets the rebound. Picks up his dribble. Can't get anything. Call timeout.
7 rebounds for Tommy Griffin, who's just been a rebounding machine tonight, Kevin.
Travel.
Not wasting any time is Everett, and you bring in Nathaniel Nelson, who has great 3-point shooting range, who against Somerville really knocked them down on the run that they had to finish out the game. So keep an eye out for the open threes for Nathaniel Nelson, number 24, who just checked into the game.
Lamari, Tommy, Jacob, Collins, and Julian on the court. Tommy and Julian just playing catch, going back and forth. No one's open right now for the Highlanders besides the 2 of them. Lamari, skip pass over to Julian from way downtown. Oh, halfway down.
2 rebounds now for Samir as they have a 1-point lead. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Both teams now, Somerville has 2 timeouts, taking 3 left.
Good D. Oh, big block by, I don't know who's that, Jacob or Carlins who got that block?
I would say Carlins.
Jacob goes straight to the hole, can't finish, rebounded by Everett.
Vasquez with the board, Kevin, he's really dominated. 7 rebounds for Vasquez, all of the defensive end. He just can't get open with Somerville's defense. It's completely shut him down.
And this quarter is like really slow momentum for both teams.
Only 6 points scored combined, Kevin, in this quarter for both teams. He's being held.
He wasn't being held, Jeff. Ooh. Oh. Out of bounds off of Collins. Great
No,
hustle,
it's Somerville ball.
Oh, they said it was.
Yeah,
oh,
they said
really?
it was off Vasquez.
Oh, I thought
He
it
just
was
kind of
off
gave up on
Collins.
the play. So he knows it was off him because he didn't even question it. 2018, this Everett team got to the state semifinals, beat Lawrence in the Garden. They beat Lawrence to get to the Garden.
Oh, Danny.
Great steal by Vasquez.
It was a called out play.
He should have shot that. The whole bench is saying shoot it.
Big block by Danny. Oh, they got numbers.
Who's with you?
There you go. Unselfish basketball by Jacob.
And it was the whole Everett bench saying to Sanchez, Vasquez, shoot the ball, because they know right there you can't let Julian heat up, because now Somerville has the lead by 1.
Ooh, nice pass. No, another block. Oh, strong play.
2 blocks.
I'm surprised they didn't call a foul before that. A lot of action down low.
Yeah, no, it was 2 blocks by Jacob. But each time, Kevin, on the
Somerville foul
block,
number 34, Carlos Linnaeus.
they each got the
His
rebound.
second,
So that's what they
team
didn't do on the box outs.
Kate DeCosta at the line.
Samir got the rebound, Kevin. He's 2 for 2 from the line, again showing confidence in the shooters.
I wonder what their
It's pretty high.
for the whole season. I mean, for us.
Well, I mean,
for
I don't
this
have,
game,
I don't have right now.
I
They're
mean, like for the whole season for Everett. All right.
5 for 6 from the line. There's only the miss by Adam.
Finds Danny from way downtown. Man, that's huge. You need Danny to start warming up a little.
1 minute to play in the third quarter.
If Danny starts warming up, it's going to open up
I
inside.
say to Everett, it's not a mystery. Just keep a body on him.
Oh! Oh, Julian.
Blocked by Carlins. And if Samir fell to the ground, Kevin, he's really holding his hip. And the Everett staff is saying, keep playing, Dave. Centrelli giving an explanation to Coach Boyce. Everett wanted a foul on that play to get an explanation. That's his game, Kevin.
Can't finish. Big board by Collins. Julian looking to push it, doesn't have anything. He had Danny, but
8 rebounds for Carlins.
if Julian didn't throw that last ball away, I think he would have made that attempt at Danny coming down the court just now.
One shot, Kevin, is what they're looking
Danny
for.
falls away.
Off the side of
He
the
didn't
back.
set his feet. He was falling away before he shot the ball. And
They're looking for one.
They should have had. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. 3.5 seconds. Bobby's coming into the game, taking out Carlins.
It's inexcusable, Kevin. You got to know where you are on the court. I'm saying guard the shooters.
Here in the third quarter, the score is Somerville 39.
All right, here's your top 25. Get out your pen, Johansson. Somerville 25, Holliston 24, Whitman Hanson 23, Marblehead 22, Situate 21, Amherst Pelham 20, Albert D. Holland Science and Technology 19, Milton 18, Westwood 19, 16 Foxborough, 15 Longmeadow, 14 Shepherd Hill, 13 Neshoba Valley, 12 Bishop Saint, 11 Doherty, Archbishop Williams 10, Newburyport 9, Chicopee Comprehensive 8, Mansfield 7, Burlington 6, and here's your top 5. Plymouth South, Pope Francis, Oliver Ames, Masconomet, and St. Mary's the Lynn. Here's your top 25. And your next 10. Walpole 26, Duxbury 27, Melrose 28, Michigan 29, Somerset, Berkeley 30, Agawam 31, Canton 32, Middleborough 33, North Attleboro 34, and Danvers 35. So what you're looking at, Kevin, is when you have your games, New Somerville at 25 will most likely not play in the preliminary game, so they're going to be waiting for someone in the preliminary round. Those 10 will be in your preliminary game coming up against Somerville, getting the winner.
All right.
Also, remember, Emmanuel Nelson, Kevin, had 5 quick points. He had 3 fouls. He's number 15. He has not come back in the game yet with those 3 fouls. So Everett holding him out. He'll be fresh for the next coming minutes with the 3 fouls. Everett has not brought him back in the game after those 3 fouls.
All right, start of the 4th quarter. Highland is up by 1 point. Julian, Tommy, Danny,
Very low scoring
Jacob,
third. Look, they're holding
and Carlin's on the court. Tommy from way downtown. No, off the glass.
10 points for Tommy off the glass.
Did he call it?
As they now go up by 4, Kevin.
Tommy trying to fight over the pick. Good D by Jacob. Oh, short. Let it go out of bounds, Julian. There you go.
There's no attempts at boxing out for a rebound at all, is Everett.
Yep.
They're just letting these shots go out of bounds. You're just losing possessions. 7 minutes to go, Kevin. You're just losing possessions if you're Everett.
And like this team,
I mean, you could have fought for that rebound.
Right.
Julian let it go. You could have just run after Julian and boxed him out.
they're not. This Everett team doesn't seem as aggressive as past teams.
Well, Nathaniel Nelson is really trying to start.
Thank you, Ref.
Who's the foul on? 4.
Everett foul number 24.
24.
Nelson. His first, team first.
What you did was
he reached in and hit his arm.
He was grabbing him at the top of the key. You basically just called it after that.
Goodrich shooting 2.
Does he say box out or timeout? Or you say box out? Thought Everett was calling a timeout.
All right.
3 points for Julian.
Highland is up by 7 minutes to go in the game. Julian playing some tough D that's not showing any ill effects from this weekend. Nice head fake, jumps it in. Oh, that's tough. We get a timeout by coach.
What does that accomplish? These coaches like to do that. Again, it's their basketball theory. They score, and they call timeout. So I'm going to set up my defense. When you got Somerville reeling, you just scored and got within 3, and now you call a timeout to give Somerville a chance to get their offense together.
I agree with you on this, Jeff. We don't agree on a lot, but
so now both teams have 3 timeouts left. A member school may not participate in any form of interscholastic competition involving 8 or more schools or in all-star games unless the event has been approved by the MIA executive staff. Any request for approval must be submitted to the MIA executive staff at least 45 days prior to the scheduled event. No MIA member school may schedule any activity which is part of a doubleheader or multiple events that includes college or professional involvement unless approved prior to the season by the MIA executive staff. So that means you can't have a pregame, early game against the Garden like you used to do back in the 40s and 50s when Somerville would play games in the Garden.
Right.
You hear all those old stories by the Somerville guys saying the Garden Celtics couldn't attract fans, but Somerville could sell it out. So you'd have a Somerville game there at 4 o'clock, and they'd all march back singing "Somerville Leads the Way" down McGrath and O'Brien Highway.
All right. Back to live action. Jacob, Julian, Tommy, Danny, and Carlins on the court.
And they're still
go back to the ball.
Still holding Emmanuel Nelson out, Kevin.
You got to get it over. There you go. Tommy has the ball, gets smacked in the face twice. No call.
There it is.
Danny from way downtown. No. Tommy was another rebound.
There's no boxing out Tommy Griffin at all. 8 rebounds for Tommy.
Only 8?
Yep.
Tommy brings it in. Jacob brings it into the lane, gets it stripped away from him.
And Boyce will say that's why I call it timeout, but still a struggle to get that steal or the turnover.
Gotta get out.
Vasquez looks to set a screen like an offensive lineman.
Big board by
There's
Carlins.
no attempt in the box out, Kevin. 9 rebounds for Carlins.
Julian finds Carlins for 2. That's pretty basketball right there, Jeff.
Now what?
We got something.
Tommy with that brace.
I was just about to say that.
And Boyce is saying, how can you stop the game for that? Boyce had the
There was
advantage.
no, but there was no. They weren't even inbounding the ball.
He's saying you just lost my tempo. He's saying you can't stop the time. That's what he's arguing. Jay Walsh is just shaking his head at him, saying incorrect. All the way for 2, Kevin. Basket.
Oh, and
Counts
there's
as a
your
foul.
makeup call. It was a foul though, but
Summerall foul number 34, Carlins Linnaeus.
Carlins has 2.
His third, team first.
This time they're boxing out, and here comes Jaden back in the game. Sanchez.
Alcindor shooting.
Nathaniel Nelson, Somerville held him to no threes, hit a big 3 on the run that they went back ahead in Everett. Looking to cut it to 2, Kevin.
and finally Everett's inside.
4 for 4 from the line. 5 for 5 from the line.
Somebody needs to go to the ball. Go to the ball. Thank you. Oh.
That's you do not want to take that timeout, Kevin.
I don't. Yeah.
Timeout, Somerville.
Coach Antonio thought he was going to call a 5-second violation.
Any coach who is disqualified from a contest must complete the following first offense requirements. Why do I coach? Why do I coach the way I coach? What does it feel like to be coached by me? And how do I define success? Once you complete the online course, you're teaching them modeling behavior at their own expense. So you're going to pay for the course once you get ejected from the game. The disqualified coach must submit their reflection to the athletic director and principal at their own school. After it's accepted by both school administrators, a copy must be sent to MIA Sportsmanship Committee liaison. Now, this is the one rule that a lot of players and coaches don't know about. A coach who is disqualified from a contest twice in the same season shall be suspended from further participation in that sport and in all sports during that season for a year to the date of the second disqualification.
So can you imagine if you got suspended for a second time late in the season? That's almost 2 seasons.
Exactly. This includes preseason scrimmages, jamborees, play day, regular season games, or MIA tournament games. The coach must officially enroll in the MIA Fundamentals of Coaching course before returning from their suspension. So, why do I coach? Why do I coach the way I coach? Why does it feel, what's it feel like to be coached by me? And how do I define success? 2-point game, Kevin. Back and forth, the lead will ramble.
Tommy taking time.
Tommy's still chugging.
Good D by Everett. Not letting anyone get open.
Shot clock at 15.
Tommy crosses over, gets stripped, finds Julian. Julian thought about it, goes baseline. Picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Tommy. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tough defense. Oh, ugly shot. Great defense by Everett on that possession.
They really stepped it up that series, Kevin.
But it's like it hurt me. Like I haven't seen them. This is like the most unaggressive Everett team I've ever seen in all the years we've been
And you're
doing
still sitting Emmanuel Nelson down, Kevin. Oh, he had the layup.
Travel. All right. Move it, move it, move it. Keep it. Oh, big block.
Oh, that's off Jaden out of bounds. He went to get the rebound, he knocked it out of bounds. Adam having trouble there, Kevin.
They calling a timeout?
No, they're holding up. Adams Ford.
What happened? Oh, you got hit in the mouth? He's throwing up.
I mean, everybody's so. No, oh, he left the game. You just got to sub him. You can't. He ran to the bat. You got to sub. He's bringing in Pisapia. As the ball went out of bounds, he ran out of bounds. Adam ran out of bounds.
I've never.
He's going. That's happened on the football field many times.
Kick ball. I've never thrown up from like doing like a suicide or just overly playing. Jacob thought about it, doesn't have anything.
Jacob's been scoreless since the first quarter, Kevin.
And it's nothing like Everett's really doing.
No,
He's just missed a lot of bunnies. Julian, nope, that's an air ball. Big boy from Tommy.
They're gonna box Tommy out once.
Should have just set his feet.
He's trying
to do a reverse layup. Wasn't even close.
8 rebounds for Vasquez, Kevin, all on the defensive end. Okay, Adams coming back in.
Don't. Oh.
And again, they're still keeping Emmanuel Nelson out of the game. He's being held.
Nice outlet to Jacob. Oh!
Blocked by Samir.
No call. Just a good no call.
They just not boxed out at all, Kevin. Give
Finds
credit.
Tommy. Tommy to Jacob for 3. Oh.
Give credit to.
Rebound by Tommy. Tommy now has 10 rebounds.
Yes.
Julian, go get.
Just careless offensive sets by Everett by not even attempting to rebound.
Stop the dribbling. That's some good basketball, Jeff. There you go.
Samir trying to block again, Kevin.
But it was simple.
Yeah.
Everett foul number
Don't
2,
force it.
Samir came to
Just
cover.
find the open man.
His third, team second.
You just had those offensive sets by
Yeah.
Everett where they're just careless going 1-on-3 and nobody's even attempting to rebound, and that's what's put them in this hole.
But think about it now. Lamar's been out for what? 3 minutes?
16 points for Carlins, Kevin. That's your game. You weren't expecting the 16 points from Carlins, and that's your game.
Come on, baby.
Player of the game, Kevin. You weren't expecting 17 points from Carlins. 17 points and 10 rebounds.
Short. No. Wait.
He's
He
gonna call.
tipped it.
He's gonna say that it's tipped.
Oh my God.
Yo, bro.
Someone tipped it underneath the basket. I don't know if
I think if anything, it should have been on off because
I agree with that.
it was going to be an air ball.
It was Jacob that tapped the ball off the Everett player out of bounds.
Right.
And here comes Emmanuel Nelson for the first time since the first quarter, Kevin, with his 3 fouls.
Oh, Posey. Deflected. Quick outlet to Lamari.
Don't get.
And one. Strong move by Lamari to finish it at the hole. 7-point lead for Somerville. Julian with the ball. Julian on defense. And we're going to get timeout with 2:21 to go by Everett.
Everett foul number 4, Adam Iguasu. His second, team third.
Ref, don't go nowhere.
17 points for
Timeout,
Carlins.
Everett. Third team timeout.
10 rebounds. That's your game. 17 points, 10 rebounds. Everett's going to have to start to foul. 2 more fouls to get into the bonus. Somerville only has 1 foul the entire quarter. And basically, in the fourth quarter, in the second half, what's hurt Everett the most is just their offensive sets where they're just going 1-on-3 or 1-on-4 and nobody else getting back, thinking they got the advantage, and nobody is coming down even attempting to help rebound. They've held Jacob to 9. They've held Jacob to 9 points. Julian has 3. Where's your scoring coming from? 10 points from Tommy Griffin, 6 points for Lamari, and like I said, 17 for Collins. And that's your game.
Yeah, Collins definitely MVP, but Tommy Griffin doing a lot of intangibles, getting a double-double. And the game's not even over yet. There's still a lot of time, but
what Summer will do with this win is they will make sure that they will be at least 500 and not lose any of the series to any of the GBL teams.
Right.
Because you're already 1 game up on Classical, beating them here. And when you go to Classical, you're either going to tie them up 1-1 or you're going to lose to them. Or you're going to win and sweep them.
Hey, Drew, just 2 minutes, baby.
And this just gives, this loss will take away any chance of the GBL title for Everett.
Everett doesn't even come out to press, but they come out in the zone press.
2 minutes.
We're down by 7 points.
Nice.
Game's over now, Kevin.
2 minutes to go.
You came out of a timeout and you allowed Collins to go in for a wide open layup because you brought your press up too high.
Why would you do a zone press like that?
And again, that's the same exact offense they ran against you in Everett when they came back on you.
Bricks it. Lamari with the big board finds Julian. Slow it up. Relax.
Hey, a minute and a half.
7 rebounds for Lamari.
No one's listening to coach tonight. There you go.
It's been out-rebounded.
Now you're going to run Salem now, right? No.
You're going to think Everett's going to start to foul you. They're just going to give up.
Finds Lamari. Over to Tommy. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Julian with the ball. Julian brings it in. Finishes it with 2. Now it's academic, Jeff. 11-point lead, 1 minute to go in the game.
No, you're not.
Now he's going to sub in Tyrese Joseph.
1 minute to play in the 4th quarter. Last play.
Fouls on Collins.
Yep.
Samir's going to go to the line for 2. This game's over.
Solo foul number 10, Tommy Griffin. His second, team second.
Great game, though.
No, it's been the rebounding.
Keep the Costa at the line.
Completely out-rebounded them the entire game, Kevin. And it's really been 3 players.
And
it's been Tommy, it's been Lamari, and Collins. Those are the 3 guys that just continually rebounded, and they were never even, basically, they just gave up not even attempting to box you out on a lot of these possessions. And Joseph is coming in for the shooter, along with Jaden Sanchez is coming in after this shot. It's not their free throw shooting lost in the game. They only missed 1 free throw the entire game.
like you said, it's all rebounding.
10 for 11 from the free throw line, Everett.
Full court press. No need to force it. Just run the clock down.
You gonna foul?
Oh, he splits the defense. Kicks it to Danny.
Let it go. Put the ball in.
Julian is taking his time. What happened?
Sub.
I don't know why they should have fouled.
They didn't foul at all for the last 2 minutes.
I would just... Ball's out of bounds.
That's a good win, Somerville.
Oh, if I was Tommy, I would have grabbed that, get another rebound.
No, you could have had another rebound.
Someone inbound the ball.
undefeated at home.
I was just going to say that. They're 7-0 at home.
Final score, your Highlanders win 54-45. Fans, that concludes tonight's game. The Highlanders' next home game is Friday, February 6th at 7 p.m. where they will take on the Lynn English Bulldogs.
So,
the Highlanders thank you for your attendance at tonight's game, and we kindly ask that you promptly exit the gym. As you exit the gym, please help us keep Somerville High School clean by picking up any trash in your area. Good night, everybody, and as always, go Highlanders!
So now here's the thing, Jeff. I mean, great game by the Highlanders, and like you were saying earlier, the MVP of this game is definitely Collins with scoring big, grabbing big rebounds. Another great performance by Tommy Griffin, having a double-double. So that was unexpected. But also, Jeff, the snow game being rescheduled on Friday, the day after. So the Highlanders have back-to-back games and back-to-back games. Well, they're in Lynn Glasgow on Thursday, and then they're going to be back here on Friday. Unfortunately, I won't be able to be there.
Let me give you the scores, Kevin. 4 points for Adam. 5 points for Emmanuel Nelson, who got the 3 fouls in the first quarter, didn't come back until 2 minutes left. 8 points for Christian Vasquez, who kept in for 2 consecutive games, way under his scoring average. And Samir Acosta with 9, and leading the way, El Senor with 15, for a total of 45. For Somerville, Everett was 10 for 11 from the free throw line. For Somerville, 5 points for Danny Schmidt, 5 for Julian, 6 for Lamari, 9 for Jacob, 10 for Tommy Griffin, leading the way for the first time in his career. 17 points for Carlins. That's the first time he's ever been the leading scorer in a game. First time it's for Somerville that he's been at 17 points. I don't think he's scored more at 17 in his career in a game. Could be his career high, but definitely 11 rebounds, 17 and 10, 17 and 11. So that's the key. You always say what happens in a game that you don't expect. And if you're Everett, you were right in the game, but what you didn't expect were those 17 points for Carlins. You held Jacob to 9, Julian, whatever recovery from the sickness is, you held him to 5. You held Danny Schmidt to 5. So you held those players well under their averages, but you gave up 10 points to Tommy and 17 points to in between those 3 players. $27 rebounds.
Jeez.
Between Lamari, Tommy, and Carlins. 27 rebounds. And that's the game. And most of them, Kevin, were all on, besides Christian Vasquez, who had 8 rebounds, all in the defensive end. Everything else for these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 6 offensive rebounds.
And it's good to see that the Highlanders played aggressive throughout this game.
Oh.
And history has shown in the past that Everett's been the aggressor every time they've come here or we play them at Everett. But
they had a game plan, and they
yep.
knew that what they did to get back to Everett,
Yep.
They didn't win the game, but what brought them back from the 20-point deficit, they knew they could do that again. And that's exactly what Somerville did today.
Yeah.
Attacking the basket, attacking the paint, which was Jacob in the first quarter, and then in the first half he didn't score again, but it was basically Carlins took that spot. Stay in the paint, attack the rim, be below their pressure, and you score, and that's basically what they did. And it's an incredible effort by the coaching staff, and you give them all the credit in the world for going up against the entire league now, and you did not get swept by any of the teams because you have the game left against teams that you've already beaten.
Well, Highlanders again come out here and protect their house.
And yeah, like you said,
7-0.
Yeah.
Okay, so great game for the Highlanders. We'll be back here on Friday February 6th. For Jeff Argentiano, I am Kevin Scott. Good night.